For sale at Boyd's Brass is this Elkhart Conn 8D. This 8D is in fantastic condition. It is a 900,000 series, and it's a bit of a bittersweet moment for me because this is actually the horn that I played starting my senior year of high school all the way through my undergraduate, and then even a little bit into my master's degree here in Arizona at Arizona State University. So I have actually put a ton of miles on this horn, had a ton of fun with it, but unfortunately and rather sadly, actually it is time to sell it and move on. I don't really play it a whole lot anymore. I loved this horn. I just really prized it, chose it, bought it. I had the valves rebuilt by Chuck Ward about 4 years ago. And so those are in great shape. The horn as a whole is just phenomenal. I've always loved how this horn plays. It's got a very milky, beautiful tone. You'll hear that in a second in the video. The screw bell it came with, but the screw bell works perfectly. It's in great shape. Really, this is a fantastic Elkhart Conn 8D, and somebody, professional, student, somebody is going to find a phenomenal 8D in this horn. Now, obviously, I know this horn very, very, very well. So there are some things I've always kind of noticed about it. You've got a little bit of solder hanging out here. That's been the case since I bought the horn. Of course, you got little baby dings and dents throughout. I installed this finger ring the other day. I had a club strap on it, but I decided to keep the strap and put a finger ring. So this is off another 8D. It's not the original finger ring to this horn. The horn's clean. It's been serviced. Valves are aligned, and it is ready to be loved and played again. Here's the back side of the horn. As you can see, it's in fantastic shape. I always kept very good care of this horn. These two Amado water keys were installed by Chuck Ward when I had the valves rebuilt. And I also had him replace the mechanical linkage with string linkage. And he did this, I believe, in 2023. So that's pretty recent. So I actually auditioned at Cleveland Institute of Music on this horn. Didn't make it in, sadly, but when I was up there, I had him install that. So the valves are quick and quiet. They have basically perfect compression. But this really is a phenomenal horn, and I am looking forward to selling to somebody who's going to love it. And I really do think it's going to find a good home. One thing to know about this horn that maybe is a little bit interesting, there's a little tiny solder patch right here. I was walking across the stage at Bob Jones University where I did my undergraduate degree right before a concert. I tripped and I fell right into a stand and put a big dent here. I had the dent taken out professionally, but it left a tiny hairline crack that really bothered me. So I went and I had it soldered over. So there was a pretty massive dent here from that I put in it, unfortunately. I had a very high-end shop in Atlanta, actually, or north of Atlanta. It was not Atkinson. But I had them take the dent out. They did a great job, but there was that crack that they filled in. So know about that, simply cosmetic, but it is the original bell as far as I know. We've got the engraving here, Conn LTD, Elkhart. Now, I did notice that this does seem to be a replaced or redone engraving, maybe. You can see the first couple letters are a little bigger than the NN LTD. I did find that interesting, but, there it is. I think really overall is a fantastic horn. This horn is going to come in this brand new ProTech ProPack case. I just bought this case, and it is, again, brand new, unused, except for putting this horn in. And with this horn will come this little note. When I bought the horn, it came with this note. His name is Antonin. Take care of him. This horn made me a far better musician. From an individual named Dorian Hemrick. So not sure where or who Dorian Hemrick is, but he sold me this horn. And I'm going to write a note here and include it with the horn. I'm a bit of a sentimental person, I suppose, and so maybe we can just keep that card with the horn. That'd be kind of cool. You don't have to if you buy it, but I thought it'd be fun to do. Bell, of course, goes up here, and this is going to be a great case to go with this horn. I think whoever buys the horn is going to really appreciate this case. This is a very top quality 8D. If you're looking for an unlacquered, fully rebuilt, beautiful, great playing Conn 8D. This horn has been awesome for me. It's a bit sad to see it go. So this horn I've had and played for a very long time. The longest I've ever owned and kept a single horn. And it means I have performed on it quite a bit, so there are some recordings of me playing this in real live orchestras. I did my entire undergraduate on this. I've played the Brahms Horn Trio on this. I've played Strauss 1, Strauss 2, most of the Mozarts. I played Mozart's Musical Joke on this horn. I've played the Vivaldi double horn concerto on this, which is not really a great horn for Vivaldi, but it worked. I've played lots of orchestral literature. So I do have some recordings of this horn being played in a hall. So I'm going to go ahead and insert one of my favorites right now. It's the horn solo from Rachmaninoff's Second Piano Concerto. I performed on this horn while doing my undergraduate at Bob Jones University. So go ahead and insert that video here. So as you can hear, it's got a very nice projective sound for the hall. Works really well. At the time I was playing on a Schilke mouthpiece. I'm playing on a Hauser now that really works well, but I just find this quite a nice, versatile horn, capable of a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and play, I'm working on a Glier horn concerto, so I'm gonna go ahead and play an excerpt of it for you right now on this horn so you can hear how it sounds. So as you can hear, this is a great professional horn. Definitely recommend it to anybody looking to get a serious horn at a good price. Check it out at boydsbrass.com.